This is The Swimming Show.
O se o setse fela matsatsi a 79 pele re keteka Keresemese. Selemo se se mmathile le ka nnete. The whole country has had good rain, but it is never enough. We hope for more, especially in the key catchment areas. October celebrates and acknowledges many world-recognized initiatives, anything from being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, all through to days like Global Hand Washing Day. The FINA World Cup, the second of 3 clusters to be staged, concluded in Hong Kong and Doha. We have some news from back east. Empa hape o ka thola ditaba le tsohle tseo di tshetlehang ho #TheSwimmingShow. On our program today, the SA Short Course Nationals, we feature more highlights from the 4-day event. In KwaZulu-Natal, we visit a name and club synonymous with development and uplifting the community, the Pisces Swimming Academy. But it is action from Pietermaritzburg and interviews with our future stars. Tsena le tse ding ho The Swimming Show. The Swimming Show. Some news from the swimming world. After the Hong Kong leg of the FINA Swimming World Cup, South Africa's Chadley Claw and Sarah Rostrom of Sweden maintained their leading position in the 2017 ranking, where the Swedish ace pocketed 5 gold medals throughout the 2-day competition. Katinka Hosu from Hungary showed excellent form and claimed 6 gold medals last weekend. She won all the backstroke races as well as the 3 IM races. Chadley Claw took gold in the 50 and 100 fly as well as the 200-meter free and picked up 3 silver medals as well. Cameron van der Berg was the best in the 50 and 100-meter breaststroke. And another South African, Edson Sweeney, won the 400-meter IM, his first international gold. Well done, guys. On to pool action now. We have shown you many highlights from Pietermaritzburg the past few weeks, and today we also get to meet some of our stars. This is the GC Jolliffe Pool Complex. Dwayne Diloka o teng ho tlo nthusa ka mang a mabelo jwalo ka ha tla bya ntse etsahala.
Thank you, Digger Lady. Straight into the action with the women's 50-meter butterfly final. Lovely to see 15-year-old Kwesi Duma in the final. She's up against a very experienced and older group of finalists, though. Erin Gallagher in lane 4 must be the favourite here. She's in remarkable form. Marie Retief posted the best time in this event in Belo Horizonte in Brazil, 25.90 seconds. But it's Gallagher after 25 metres. In lane 5, Hannah McLean-Leonard looks to be just ahead of Seal's Cameron Wheels in the green cap. This is all Erin Gallagher though, 27.02 seconds. McLean-Leonard does get second, and Mane Breitenbach just out-touches Cameron Wheels to get third.
This gala, I always say this is my favourite gala of the year, but it's just weird how the dynamic changed every year because we used to be the young kids and now this year all of us are the seniors, so it's really cool that it's constantly changing and you never know what to expect, but this is by far my favourite gala and it's run so smoothly. Wayne does a fantastic job here and I absolutely love it, yeah.
Well, I started swimming when I was little to treat low muscle tone because I either needed to do ballet or swimming. So then my mom enrolled me in swimming and I started swimming with Graham Hill and Delon Danhauser, and they've been my coach from as long as I can remember. I've really enjoyed this gala. It's my first SA short course and I've done surprisingly well for myself. I've made my coaches and myself proud. The highlight of my gala was my 50 fly because I broke the 29-second barrier and I did a 28.7, and I also made finals, so that was really good because it's my first senior national final ever, so I was really proud of that. And overall I just enjoyed this gala so much, and it's so sad to see it come to an end.
The much anticipated 100-metre breaststroke final for men is up next. Nelson Mandela Metro aquatic swimmer Alaric Besson at the fastest semi-final time. He goes in lane 4. Duncan Rudolph swims for Tux in lane 3. Bailey Musgrave sports the white cap for Seagulls from eThekwini. And in lane 5, Brendan Crawford, the 21-year-old from St Andrews Dragons. Alaric, one of twins, his brother Allard, also a national swimmer. We will see more of him later. The boys are third-year students studying building science at Nelson Mandela Metropolitan University. It's Crawford, though, in lane 5 at the turn. Allard senses the threat on his right and turns up the steam. They turn together at the 50-metre mark. Crawford rises first after the turn, a long glide from Basson. 18-year-old Duncan Rudolph from Tux is pushing, most likely in third at the moment. Allard Basson will get this. He maintains the lead and touches in just over a minute. Brendan Crawford follows, and then Duncan Rudolph just ahead of Bailey Musgrave from Seagulls.
I've always loved SA Short Course Nationals. I think it's a very fun event. It's much more aggressive than long course events, so I really enjoy it. At the moment, I'm third year varsity, studying building engineering at NMMU. I'm staying in a house with my brother and one of my training partners, so the environment we have is quite a good one. Always talking about swimming, obviously, because that's what we relate to. So, I mean, the surroundings we are in is good, so the positivity is really helping, and we help each other out in training, so we should be able to go far and flourish having one another.
After the break, the team spent a day with Mr. Meth, a legend in the swimming fraternity of KZN. Stay with us. Re boela re le amohela o ntse o shebelletse lenaneo la rona le bitswang The Swimming Show. The Swimming Show. In 1976, amidst turmoil, political upheaval, and even drought, a Durban entrepreneur fulfilled a dream of establishing a heated swimming facility for his broader community. This is the Pisces Swimming Academy under the expert management of Mr. Eddie Meth, a name that has near legend status in the country. 41 years later, Pisces serves 20 pre-primary and 7 primary schools in Sydenham, eThekwini. Door-to-door collection and drop-off adds to the appeal of his services. Peace of mind and safety is guaranteed for parents and family. 4 instructors and a head swimming coach ensures that the young ones, but also aspirant coaches and competitive swimmers are catered for. Mona ke hona mo bana ba natefelwang jwalo le ho tseba haholo ka ho boloka metsi, mme ena ke yona nako eo ba e ratang ho dula ka hara metsi. Safety in numbers and learning with your friends, a great activity.
The drowning scourges that happen in summer in this country is horrific, and as a young student I decided I needed to do something for the safety of our children in the community, And that's how this whole program started. That was way back in 1976 when I formed the academy to concentrate on that. A lot of the lifesavers on the beach, the Durban lifesavers on the beach, actually started their program here at this very pool with me. And we do a lot of swim teacher training for KZN Aquatics and for Swimming South Africa. Their program is run from the Pisces base here.
My dad is Eddie Meth, and because of his involvement in swimming, from the age of about 18 months, I was roped into being around the pool, being around my mum, who's also a teacher, a swimming teacher, and we were at the pool probably about 8 to 10 hours a day, where we learned to swim very quickly. The passion was there for water sport, you know, swimming, paddling, fishing, anything to do with the water, we were involved with it. And as we moved on, I found that I can't stay away from coaching, and that's where I got involved during my swimming years. Started coaching the younger swimmers, mentoring them. Up to now, I don't think I've stopped.
Swimming is the best sport.
You like swimming?
The children come from all different areas and they're schooling around. So I've got children from the preschool from 2.5 years, ranging right through primary school, senior school, going on to swimmers also that are post-matric. So they all come through for different levels of tuition. Some to learn to swim and others to do advanced coaching. The ambition is to see every child a swimmer. I've actually started a preschool where children from the age of 2.5 are given free swimming lessons twice per week. And that is part of the goal, to get them to swim as early as possible. We first do the basic where we do flotation, and then the little ones, we teach them how to turn on their backs so that their mouths are not underwater. We teach them to breathe. We teach them to enter the pool and exit the pool. From flotation, we go on to propulsion, teach them streamlining. Then we teach them how to move and coordinating the limbs. Then they go on to breathing. And from there, we develop the strokes. Freestyle, breaststroke, backstroke comes later on.
I think every child should learn to swim. You know, the importance is that we are around water. Durban is one of the sea cities, and everywhere we look there's rivers, pools, seas. So, you know, trying to get every child to swim is very important. It's of the utmost importance to me. That is one of the reasons why we do our Learn to Swim programs and try and get as many schools involved in the programs.
Swimming makes me safe in the water.
Swimming should be made part of the education program, where all children must be given an opportunity at school right from grade R to learn to swim. And if that can be done, and right through their schooling they learn to become water safe, that would reduce the drowning rate in this country.
Swimming is beautiful!
Mr. Eddie Meth and his team at Pisces are the benchmark of what a swimming academy is all about. Their contribution has been immense and they continue to serve their region with pride. Ke nako ya hore re rekise jwale o Sesotho. At the back of this, more highlights from the SA National Short Course Swimming Championships. Dula le rona. You are watching the swimming show on SABC2. You belong. Reale amohela. Ha re boele hape Peter Marisbeck, and joining me ke motswalle wa ka Dwayne Diloka le dintlhakgolo tse ngata tsa SA National Short Course.
In the short course format, the 100-meter individual medley is a very interesting race. There are 4 laps and the swimmers get to swim 1 length of every stroke. It's quick and the lead can change often as the best stroke of each finalist will dictate. Let's see who can dominate and swim the quickest in all 4 strokes. Tanya van Niekerk from Tux is in lane 4. This is the butterfly leg. In lane 3, Kristen Strausacker from Aqua Sharks Academy turns and goes into the backstroke leg. Tanya van Niekerk leads at the midway point. In the white cap in lane 5, it's 15-year-old Georgia Nell from SwimLab in Cape Town. Talia Buerta is having very good breaststroke leg from lane 6. She may even turn first for the final freestyle sprint. Van Niekerk increases her kicking speed, so too Georgia Nell in 5. What a close race. Tanya van Niekerk, the 2017 champion, so tight for second and third. Nell gets in just ahead of Talia Buerta from Tigerberg Aquatics. An impressive race by the top 3 swimmers.
This is always a very, very fun gala for me. It's a nice break from normally swimming long course. It's also a very good gala to have in the middle of the season to see, especially this year coming up to Commonwealth Trials in December, to see where you're on your training, what exactly you need to perfect going into the next 4 months. So it's a very, very nice gala. I love the pool. I feel as if I always swim fast when I'm here, even though my times aren't good, I always feel good in the water. So yeah, I really, really like this gala.
The men take up position for their individual medley final. 21-year-old Alaric Besson will want to get close to Gerard Zandberg's national record of 51 seconds low. '19-year-old Josh Stegen from Seals is in lane 5. The world record belongs to Vladimir Morozov of Russia, 50.30 seconds. That's quick. Emil Lutzler from Players in the Western Cape rises first for the backstroke leg. Basson has the lead though, with Evan Fair showing his form from lane 2. Stegen turns with Basson to take on the breaststroke leg. Good underwater work from the Mandela Bay student in lane 4. Going into the final turn, a lovely V formation takes shape in the pool. Basson has a slight edge with the final lap ahead. He will not be caught. He touches 56.58 seconds. Low overalls moved up nicely to take second. Seals as Josh Stegen takes third. Chad Close set the world record in the 100-meter butterfly in Windsor, Canada in 2016 at time 48:08. What a privilege to have a world champion from your own country that you need to chase for the national, African and world record. One of the Basson twins, this time Allard, will want to get close to the time of his local hero. leads halfway, followed by Robin Raven swimming for tucks from lane 6. From lane 5, another tuck swimmer, Armand Maritz, is moving up well. Has Allard Basson gone out too fast? Can he hold on? The final turn now. Basson still leads, but the pressure is on. Great swimming from Maritz and Raven, but Basson will take it. Well timed, Allard, but watch out, tucks are looking out for your title. Some quick splash and dash up next. In the short course, the speed and churning of the water is even more accentuated than in the 50-metre pool. The women's 50-metre free national record belongs to Lisa Marie Retief in 24.72 seconds. Erin Gallagher is swimming hard from lane 4. 19-year-old Jamie Reynolds from Seals is just behind the leader. Tremendous kick off the wall and Gallagher surges ahead. Aquabear's Tony Rafferty is the yellow cap in lane 3. But Erin Gallagher wins at 26.04 seconds. Second goes to Jamie Reynolds and 16-year-old Tony Rafferty gets third. This is Olivia Nell, daughter of former national champion Annette Cowley-Nell. The twin sister Georgia is swimming from lane 6. In between the Swimlab twins is Tennille Baptiste from Players in Tshwane. Can they go faster than the Gallagher's 26 low? Kia is having a fast race from lane 1. Wow, really is flying. Olivia Nell coming back at her. Yes, I think Nell has done enough. Not as quick as the first semi, but a win. Seagulls Nortje gets second, and into third it's Leslie Bluchnout from Ultimate Swimming in the Free State.
Re fitlhile pheletsong ya lenaneo la rona kajeno, empa o se lebale, check out our Twitter account and Facebook for news and stories from the world of aquatic sport. Ha re phethela, top swim coach Jean Nortje shares his views on water safety.
I know that a lot is being done to try and prevent drownings and near drownings. There's lots of rivers, we're close, bordered by the sea, so there's lots of water around. But certainly people that drown in home swimming pools, those have to be completely prevented.
Very important, guys. Accidents happen very quickly. Look out for your friends as well. I am going for a swim now. Ho fitlela nakong e tlang e ntse e le nna Dikeledi Letsiri naneong la The Swimming Show.
The Swimming Show.